Hey guys, what's going on? Robert with Guitar Journeys over here. So, do you guys ever get the feeling like that the world is against you? I mean, like sometimes just nothing wants to go right. I really totally got that feeling this week. The website where I take my lessons from, I don't know if the website's down. I'm not really for sure what's going on. I tried calling the number, the 1-800 number. Says it's no longer a valid number. That's the number that's for that particular thing. I've tried going on to the website. Part of it's working. The advertisement part of it's working. But the actual where you take the lessons is not working. And I sent an email in asking them, like, what's going on? Why can't I get onto this website? I haven't heard nothing back from nobody. My YouTube hours, I'm doing live streams every day. I'm posting videos. I've got like a couple thousand videos on there. But my hours keep going down instead of up. I mean, like literally every day I check my hours, and every day my hours are going down, 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 down. I was up to about 750 hours, and now it's down to about 600 and something. So I sent YouTube. YouTube is owned by Google. I sent them an email, and of course, I probably will not hear anything back from them. I have sent them emails several times, in the past, and I never get an answer. So, I don't know, man. Is it just because I'm old? Or what the hell's going on, man? It's like YouTube and Google runs our world now. And don't get me started with the stupid government. How ridiculous is that shit, man? How ridiculous is that? All right. Well, you can't play guitar. There's only one way to get one way to learn. That's to get going on it. So honestly, man, I will say this about learning how to play the guitar. There are so many people giving lessons on YouTube, and it doesn't cost you a penny. I mean, not a dime, nothing, man. Nothing at all. All right? All you got to do is have a phone, something that connects to the internet, and you can take lessons all day long. Hey, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, back in the 70s, like when I was a kid, I would have been crazy, man. Happy, crazy, excited. If I could take lessons, not blessed, maybe. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Some days you're the bug, right? And some days you're the windshield. So that's just life, right? What? Oh my God. Oh boy. Honestly, man, I would be a little bit embarrassed to put stuff like that out. But that's you, man. If you feel comfortable with sending me that kind of message, but you might want to check yourself, dude. There might be something wrong with you. You might want to check into a nut house or something. Seriously, man. Why would you send someone a message like that? That's so stupid. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to connect my stereo so I can get a little tunes going here. Oh, we're already connected. Okay. How old am I? I will be 64 in August. Yeah. Time is going, man. Time is clicking. I seem like I'm 40. Yeehaw! Yes, 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 yes. Someone said I seem like I'm 40, honey.
Tell him to wipe his eyes pretty good.
To do what? Wipe their eyes?
Yeah.
Well, that's not nice.
Well,
It's not a nice thing to say.
it's the truth.
Well, why is that the truth?
Never mind.
Not very nice, is it? Not very nice, honey, to say that. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's no big deal. My wife gets jealous because
I'm
I
not jealous.
talk to people. Pay no attention. Oh, this one says I'm look 23.
It's a girl.
No, I don't think so.
Tell her you don't have money.
Jeez, Marie, leave it alone. Are you guys all out of school now? I seem like I'm getting a lot more people. I'm trying to look for a backing track. So, do any, you're not out of school yet? Do any of you guys like metal music? Heavy metal? Metal. Yeah? You do? Yeah? Wow. Black Sabbath, that's old. That's really old stuff, man. I mean, that's like really, really old music. Yeah, Ozzy was one of my favorite artists when I was a kid running around doing my thing. The reason why I'm asking is because, do you know who Blue... I'm going to try to pronounce this right. It's Medusa? Blue Medusa? Medusa. Blue Medusa. Okay, so the other day I was doing a live stream, and someone came on and said that they were the guitar player for Blue Medusa. Oh yeah, you like my frog? That's a little frog that's playing a guitar. So I thought that was kind of funny. I put it up there. You think you know that band? Yes. So they're pretty wild. It's pretty wild music. You know, I feel honored that somebody that is famous. I would say that they're pretty famous. You know, they're making videos and they're touring and stuff. I'd say that's famous. So anytime someone like that comes onto my live stream, I feel honored. You know, that they're here and that they want to talk to me, and that's cool and everything. The music, I'm not really a big fan of the music though, but you guys want to check it out. They're all over the place. YouTube, Spotify. So it's spelled Medusa. Blue Medusa. I don't really know if that's the correct way to pronounce it, but you know. The only problem with the people that you're mentioning are all people that were like back in the 70s. You know, that's a lot of years ago, man. You have to get like more current. If I was you and you really wanted to check into some like metal music or heavy rock, I would just go to like Spotify or maybe Pandora, and then just put in there like heavy metal music and see what comes up.
Can you hear me?
Nah, you're all right. My wife is over there sewing. That's your favorite song? Who sings that? I'm gonna try to find me some different backing tracks. Hang on, guys. You guys keep like, oh, Kiss? Oh, okay. Never really was too much into Kiss. They did have some good songs, though. I will say they did have. I'm gonna put in some. I'm gonna look for some backing tracks. What I would recommend for you, though, is to check out some blues music. Check out like Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Check out Joe Bonamassa. If you like rock, check into Blackberry Smoke. They're a current band. They're like, I don't know if they're on tour right now, but they're making albums and they're touring. These are people, the people that I'm telling you about right now are people that are like around now. You know what I mean? They're performing now. Yeah, that's cool, man. You like rock? It's all good, man. I'm not really like into the modern rock stuff. But, however, if you check out like I was telling you, Blackberry Smoke, they are touring, and they are our current band that are playing. And I get it, man. I get it. People say I don't like blues, right? And I'm not gonna push it, okay? I'm not gonna push it on anybody. But the thing is that most people don't know what the blues are. And they actually know nothing about the blues. They don't know anybody that played the blues. They don't know any music that is the blues. And here's the kicker of it, is when they do listen to the blues, they don't know they're listening to the blues. All right. So it's just something. It's just something that I wanted to mention. You can check like. Oh yeah, I know them. Yep. So I've had this conversation like probably 100 times at least on my live streams. Growing up, I listened to what was on the radio, and my dad listened to country and oldies. Like, he liked music from the 50s, because when he was a kid, it was in the 50s, right? Oldies. When I got to be a kid, I was like a little hippie kid, had long hair, smoked weed. I listened to rock and roll. Everything that was rock and roll, man. Everything. Like you're saying Queen, yeah. Well, I listened to a lot of Queen, Styx, Bachman Turner Overdrive. Everything, right? If it was on the radio or if it was out there mainstream, my friends had CDs, or not CDs. We didn't have CDs back in those days. We had cassette tapes and albums. But if if it was on an album or if it was on a radio or on a tape, I listened to it. You go to the bar, they're playing it. That's cool. That's John Denver. Take Me Home, Country Roads. But when I got I was probably I was in my 40s. Yeah, I was in my 40s. I got introduced to the blues, and it's kind of crazy, man, because it's like I was saying, I had no idea that a lot of those guys that I liked, a lot of those guys that I listened to, were blues players. They liked blues music. That's what they did, and like John Mayer. Okay, a lot of people know John Mayer. He's got several albums out, and he plays right now. He's pretty young still. Like he said, the blues music is something that you have to be introduced to. It's not out there in the mainstream media. But from my experience, getting people to want to listen to blues music is trying to get people to go to church. All right? People don't want to like it. If you really want to hear some really, really good guitar playing, listen to two guys, okay? Joe Bonamassa and Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Now, Kenny Wayne Shepherd is probably, age-wise, I'd guess him in his 40s. He made his first album when he was like 18 years old. So he's been around a while, and he does. All right, see you later. Check out those guys I'm telling you about, though. Okay, you'll like their music. They're very impressive guitar players. So you know, like earlier I was saying, like when you get like in a funk, like where I'm at, like right now, it's just weird, man. This website that I'm talking about, I probably went, I would say over a year without logging in, and when I start logging in like daily and taking lessons again, now all of a sudden I can't log in no more. I'm really hoping that they're redoing everything, right? And that eventually it'll be back online. It's just really weird that I can't get nobody to respond, okay? I can't log on to the website. I feel like Cash Patel. But I haven't done anything that would make them not let me log in. But, okay, that and my YouTube hours are going down and they're not going up. But here's the thing. When something like this happens, you just have to kind of relax a little bit. And then wait for something, it'll change. See, like next week, I'll get up next week and I'll check the website and everything will be back to normal. I'll check my hours and my hours will be up again. It's just something right now is just not clicking, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. There's not much I can do about it. I send emails, I don't get an answer. But yeah, man. Why? Ups and downs. Yeah, that's why I said, man. One day you're the bug and the next day you're the windshield. So, Mike, can you believe this crap, man? It's 60 degrees outside. I don't even think it's 60 yet. Hang on, let me see. 57. I got about maybe 10 feet left to finish my bricks, right? Yesterday we were working on those bricks. And I was getting tired. My back was starting to hurt. I was getting tired. I was getting hungry. Yeah, I know. I seen you were on there. But then it started raining. And big old raindrops, man. And I said, I can't deal with that crap. So we went inside. We put everything up real quick. And we went inside. And it stopped raining. And I said, oh, man. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to go out and I'm going to finish those bricks. I don't have much left. I think around 10 feet. And I woke up this morning, man, it was 40-some degrees. I said, crap, dude, I had to turn the furnace on. I'm waiting for it to get up to 60, and then I'm going to go out there. What do you think, Mike? Do you like blues music? Do you like Joe Bonamassa? Have you ever watched that guy? That guy is really a super, super good guitar player. Man, he really is good. I remember one time when I was probably... Yeah, he's good, but what? Probably like 20 years ago or more, right? I seen this kid. I would say he was probably 13 or 14 years old. That was Joe Bonamassa. And the thing is, I think him and I are about the same age. Let me check and see how old Joe Bonamassa is. Oh, I shut off the deal. That's okay. Joe Bonamassa, let's see how old he is. He's 49. Wow, he looks older than 49. He really does look older than 49. So that'd be about right. But I seen him when he was a kid. And I thought to myself, man, this kid is going to be something else when he gets a little older. And he really is something else. 49 in guitar years. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's funny. He's really good, man. During Christmas, I was looking for some songs, some Christmas songs, but I wanted to go like a little bit into the blues Christmas, and some music of his popped up, and I could not believe the way he was playing that guitar, the way he made that thing sound was just, it's really something else, man. But yeah, I think he's definitely one of the best guitar players right now that there is. I was watching a video the other day where Derek Trucks, do you know who he is? I'm pretty sure you do. He got, and I don't know how old that video was, but they said that he was, I think he is more of a bluegrass. No. No, dude. No, Derek Trucks. Derek Trucks played with the Allman Brothers. He's the slide guy. And he's married to Susan Tedeschi. Oh, no, dude. Joe Bonamassa? No, he's not a bluegrass at all, man. He's a blues player. He's a blues guy. If you really want to see a good video, watch Joe Bonamassa and Eric Clapton live in they're in another country. I'd have to look that up, but that's a really good video. Let's look it up real quick. It might be in the United States. But, wow, man. That's a really good video. Let me look. Joe Bonamassa and Eric Clapton live. Further on up the road. Joe Bonamassa and Eric Clapton. And the name of the song is Further on Up the Road. This was 6 years ago. And they're playing in some... But... Royal Albert Hall. So isn't that like, I would say like London or Europe, something like that. Check out that video. Oh, here's this is Joe Bonamassa when he was 13 years old. See him? No, he's oh man, that guy's a good guitar player. I've seen him actually play with a lot of people. I've seen him play with I've seen him play with B.B. King. Actually, he just came out with a new album. Joe Bonamassa. And he was, I watched this little deal about how, he was trying to advertise this album that he just came out with. And he's saying like how he knew B.B. King since he was a little kid. And a lot of the songs on there are B.B. King songs that like, I'm not 100% sure that I'm saying this right, but they took some of B.B. King's music and he played along with the music and they made that into an album. But you can look it up like on Spotify or Pandora, and you can listen to the music. But in this album, the actual album, like inside, like had a lot of pictures of different blues players. I know there was some with him and B.B. King, and then there was some with him and Eric Clapton, and there was some pictures of, I'm thinking maybe like Albert King or Freddie King, but good stuff, man, really good stuff. Mike, are you still with me? Ooh, my leg's all sore from working outside. That's an actual thing, man. It's like moving your, switching from your different pickups while you're playing. It's like you're soloing, right? And you want to get a different sound. And then change it. I really need to practice that thing, man. Do you do that a lot, Mike? Like what I do? I start practicing something. I get it to where I can play it, kind of like half-ass, and then I go to something else, and then I don't come back to the thing that I was doing for a while. That was one. It's a purpose thing. Yeah. This one here. This is Little Wing. But I never really practiced it enough to get good at it. Yeah. Did you ever play with anybody famous? Or anybody that has anything like on Spotify? I mean, you don't have to be like have music on Spotify to be like super famous. Almost, I think almost any album will they'll put on Spotify. I don't know that for sure, but let's say it a different way. Who was the most famous band you ever played with? But what you're talking about, man, with like learning that many songs, I'm too old for that crap, man. Yeah? Well, who? Tell me who. Or tell me tell me some of the names of the bands you played in. I find that interesting, man. Oh shit! I'm turning up the juice. Wow, that's rough, man. Well, that's totally taken the fun out of it, right? I mean, how could you be having fun if you're doing that? I don't think that would not be fun at all. So, for me, like when I do play at the nursing homes, I will learn about 25 songs. Out of those 25, usually about 5 or 6 songs I already know. Yeah, I hate to take all the fun out of it, man. So I would learn about 20 songs. And the way I do it, I play along with that app. So, but you still have to learn the songs, right? It does take some time to learn it. I never get really to the point where I've mastered the song because it just takes longer than a couple of weeks to really master a song. But I would learn about 20 songs. And then I would play those for a couple of months. And I practice them every day, man. Every day I'd practice those 20 songs. Even after I played them at a nursing home, I'd still keep practicing them every day. And then I'd go like one week, then I'd go the weekend and I'd play at a nursing home, and then maybe I'd do one like on a Monday, and then maybe I'd go and do one on a Wednesday or like on the weekend. But I couldn't imagine like doing like what you're saying, to have to learn 30 songs and you guys are memorizing it. No way I could do that. If I had it like somehow where I could see the lyrics and see the chords. 60 hours a week. Yeah, I don't think I could do 60 hours a week, man. That's more than a full-time job. What you making, Marie?
Patch blanket.
A what?
Patch blanket.
A blanket?
Yeah, patch.
Making it out of patches?
Yeah,
Like a quilt?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. I had my own business for 20 years. When you have your own business, you're working 24 hours a day, every day. Every day, 24 hours a day. If you're not actually out physically doing work, you're doing something either in the office or in your brain, cleaning up equipment. I mean, that was kind of like one of my downfalls of my business, is that when I was not working, not actually out, in the, like they say, in the field. Okay, when I wasn't out working, I should have been in the shop working on my equipment, right? But I didn't like doing that. I liked playing with my guitars instead. So that was kind of a downfall of my business. I'd wait until it had to be done, instead of doing it like, preventive maintenance type deal. So, I mean, I did have some machines break down like while we were trying to use them. So that's not a good thing. It's nothing to brag about, because I should have fixed them before they broke all the way down to where you couldn't use them. But and then I would put off mailing invoices or sending them out email. If I went out and done like 20 jobs, I had to send out like 20 invoices. Instead of going in there and just sitting down and doing them, I'd do like maybe 10. And then a couple of days later, I'd do like another 10 or 15. But it starts adding up. And then you're like, man, I'm not going to get paid if I don't send these invoices out. And I need some money. So, yeah, it's not really that much fun to be in business for yourself. And you know the old saying, like, it's easy to make money when you have money? Well, that is so true, man. If you got plenty of money, you can do a lot of advertising. You can do promotional things. You can buy better equipment. But when you don't have money, when you're pretty much like short on money, and it's rough. It's hard, man, because you got to constantly be buying stuff, right? You got to, when I was doing drain cleaning, you got to constantly be buying supplies, constantly. One of the things that we used a lot was wax rings. And those little rings that go in the sinks, right? So I have to order them by the bags. Big bags, right? Like 1,000 in a bag. And you have to order different sizes and different styles. Some rubber, some plastic. Those little nuts that go on the drains underneath the sink. I order a big, huge bag of those. wax rings. I order boxes at a time, at least one box at a time. And you'd be so surprised, man. That box only lasts like maybe a month, right? Because we're constantly having to pull toilets. You pull off a toilet to snake out the drain. But yeah, it's hard when you're short on money. My advice, honestly, for someone that's I don't know if this is going to be good advice or not. Find you a good job that pays good, that has good benefits. Stay there. That's my advice, okay? When you go out to start your own business, unless, like I say, unless you have money, you're going to struggle, and it's going to get to you, because the stress, not being able to sleep at night because you're too stressed out over money problems. And then when something breaks down, something expensive like a transmission goes out and that van's down, and you got to take that to the shop and get that fixed, stuff like that. I had a camera, to look in the sewer lines. When that thing would break down, it would short out. The little deal where it connects would come undone. I have to ship that to get it fixed. Almost every time I ship that in, man, it cost me around $3,000 to get it fixed. It was like almost $400 to ship it. That was for both ways. And then about $1,000. So I guess about $1,500. And I've shipped that thing about 3 different times. Within about maybe, I'd say, a 10-year period. All that shit, man, it just gets to you, man. It was a big, big relief when I shut the business down. It was really a big relief to me. And if I had it to do over again, I wouldn't have done drain cleaning. I think I would have maybe mowed yards, right? Not too many people call you at 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, man, can you come and mow my yard? You know what I mean? You get people that call you like around 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not shitting you, man. And they're like, hey, man, I got sewer backing up in my basement. Can you come out right now and fix it? You're like, at 3 o'clock in the morning? Damn, dude. It used to really, I actually got to the point where I shut my phone off at night. But when I first started, I needed the money. I would go out no matter what time you called me. I don't care what day, what time. I would get dressed and I would go out there and I'd work on it. Because I needed money. But after about 10 years in business, I just said, man, you know what? They can wait until morning. They can call someone else. I don't really care. I lived in Colorado, and in the wintertime, you could hear that wind blowing, and it was cold, and it was snowing, and it never failed. Someone's going to call you. And they want you to go out there and work at their house, in the middle of the night when it's storming and everything. And remember I told one lady, I said, lady, I got a really bad cold. And it's snowing outside. It was probably around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And she said, if you don't get up and go, I will never call you again. And I said, all right, sounds good to me. And I just hung up on her. I said, I'm not going out there, lady. You can kiss my ass. I'm not doing it. I figured at that point I didn't really need her business. I absolutely hated it when someone told me some crap like that. Like, if you don't do what I tell you to do, or you don't do what I ask you to do, I will never call you again. I said, that's pretty rude. That's pretty rude to talk to someone like that. All right, guys. Well, let me see. What time is it? I'm going to go out and work on those bricks, I think. What do you think, Marie? You going to go water out there? It's almost 60 degrees. Our guitars that we are playing now look similar. How cool, man. I wish you could send me a picture. You want to send me a picture to my email? Some Bob Dylan? Oh my God. I don't play very much music on my live streams because they copyright my video. Okay, you ready? I'm going to give you my email. It is B as in boy. Hang on a minute. B as in boy, strings, as like guitar strings with the S at the end, 62 at gmail.com. So yeah, take me some pictures, man, of your guitars. I'd love to see it. Send me an email. I'd love to see it. Oh, I gotta check this thing from J.C. Penney's. But yeah, Mike, I definitely would love to see that. I got an email from J.C. Penney's from Sandridge Bank that they want me to update my income, which is, I don't understand it, man. I mean, yeah, 62. 62 is my date of birth. B strings 62 at gmail.com. But the only way I can log into that, for some reason, is on my computer. If I go to that on my computer, it'll actually log in just like automatic. On my phone, I type in my password, and it says that it's an invalid password. Which, I don't really know how it's an invalid password, but I don't worry about it too much. I just go to my computer. Funny thing, man, is I have a lot of accounts with that bank. I have my Sweetwater, my Guitar Center, J.C. Penney's. I actually think there's more than that. Mike, do you know how to play Stairway to Heaven? Let's see, S-Y. There we go. So I just put in like 2 letters and the whole thing pops up. Okay. But I've been putting this email off for a while. And now that I'm down here, I need to take care of it. Okay, have you completed the new sign-in experience? No. They always make it like harder than it needs to be. I mean, yeah, I kind of get it, man. You don't want just anyone logging into your account and then going and buying a bunch of stuff. Heads up, you've already enrolled in our new sign-in experience. Okay, that's cool. I don't remember that. Okay, here we go. There it says, your annual income net requires attention. Okay, update your income. All right, here we go. I don't even remember what our income was. I don't remember, man. I don't remember. Seems like it was around 32,000, I think. Let's pipe in there. Let's freak them out, man. Let's put in there about 100,000. I'm gonna say 32. I know it was around there. I know it's not a lot of money, but it's okay for two old people. Okay, so they're not letting me put in anything. I think it's that 32,000. 1, 2, 3. All right, I gotta write this down so I can see what it looks like on paper. Hang on. Yeah, 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. Apply to all accounts. Apply to all accounts. Okay, 32,000. All right, I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay. That was pretty easy to take care of that. All right, guys, I think I'm going to get out of here. I kind of want to go finish my bricks. And then I'm going to get, see, it's already almost 1. And then I'm going to go to the rec center and do a little exercising. Do you go to the gym, Mike? Sent pics. All right, let's check it out, dude. Let me check it out. Let me see if I got my email. I didn't get no email, man. Wait a minute. I didn't get nothing, Mike. You might not have the email right. I'm going to write it down, okay? And then you can see what it looks like. You see it? B, look, wait a minute. B as in boy. STRINGS, strings, B strings, 62 at gmail.com. So check that out again, man, because I didn't get no email. Oh, wait a minute. Let me check my spam. No, I don't see nothing there either. We got a $10 bucket at KFC. Do you want to go get some KFC, honey?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
We have to drive all the way to Salina.
Oh, hell,
That's what I'm saying. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I was checking these emails, see if I got one from this guy, from Mike, but I did not get one. Hey, Mike, I'm gonna get off of here because I'm gonna go work on those bricks. But you keep working on sending me an email, okay? And when I come back from working on the bricks, I will, okay, you sent it again? All right. Let me check it. Maybe it's just something that's not going through right away. Let me check my spam again. Oh, let me check the all mail. No, that one's from me. Not for sure, man. Wait a minute. I think I got it. Oh, yeah, I got it. Hang on. It went to my spam. Oh, okay. I got you. Cool. Yeah, we are. That's the same guitars. Just our pickups are a lot different. But basically the same guitar. That guitar looks pretty new. That's cool. He took a picture of his guitar.
Yeah.
He's got one just like mine, and you can see me on his computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Thanks, Mike. So is your email on there? Is that your email? It doesn't look like an email. Hang on. Let me check my inbox. Yeah. Quilted Maple, yeah. Hey, Mono, what's up, man? But it's a new guitar, right? Quilted Maple? Yeah, I like that stuff, man. My Taylor guitar is called Flame Maple. But yeah, I like it. It's nice. That's your email? That's cool. I'll send you some emails later, man. All right, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to go outside and do my bricks. And, yeah. Mono, I'm getting ready to take off, bud. But thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. Hey, Mike, this guy is from India. This Mono? I don't know, am I pronouncing it pretty right? Mano or Mono? Cool. Yeah, it's cool, man. I watched some videos on YouTube of where I am late. Yeah, you're kind of late, man. But I was kind of early today. I came on early because I wanted to go out and finish some work in the yard. But it's all right, man. I'm on here every day, so you can come on tomorrow. But it's good to hear from you. I hope everything's going good in India. I love watching the videos on YouTube of India. Like the mountains and the waterfalls and the animals. It's beautiful, man. All right, guys. I'm Robert with Guitar Journeys. Thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Mike, Mano. I'm going to keep going with Mono. Thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate it, guys. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. See y'all later. Peace out.